Well, a very good morning, everybody, for Monday, the 12th of October. Well, at the moment, a bit more of a window than I thought we would probably get. Sort of fronts coming in from the west, an occlusion just off the coast of Wales at the moment. Out to the Atlantic, we've got a high pressure that's establishing itself, and that high pressure will drift sort of towards the northeast of us, bringing later in the week some sort of northeasterly winds. I was hoping maybe good enough for the ridge, but it might be that these isobars are slackened off a bit, but one to keep an eye on just in case they do tighten up again. But for today, occlusion coming in from the west, giving us a morning of flying before it starts raining. Winds at the moment, generally southwesterly, sort of 15 to 20 knots at flying heights, and that's broadly the same across sort of the Midlands and the south. Public forecast showing a bit lighter than that on the ground, sort of 5 to 10 knots southwesterly, and sort of no chance of particularly too much breaks in the cloud, but at the moment we do have a reasonable cloud base. As you can see, from about lunchtime it deteriorates. The satellite picture shows lots and lots of clouds spilling in as that front approaches. Just a bit of better weather out towards Ireland, even some wave just over the northwestern parts of Northern Ireland up towards Derry and all that area. And the infrared showing, as I'd expect with this sort of frontal occasion, lots of upper level cloud. But at the moment, as I look outside, most of it is sort of medium level. There's a bit of low level sort of stratocumulus, but yeah, mostly sort of medium level cloud. The rain, well, this feature is there. It hasn't reached us yet. It might be sometimes the weather radars do pick up when it's raining at heights ahead of the front. So we might get hit by just the odd shower, but the main bulk of the rain, as I said, is just over the sort of the coasts of Wales and into the West Country and into Devon and Cornwall. With this front, as you can see with the winds, it's got a fairly westerly track at the heights that is pushing it along. So yeah, I'm not expecting things to be approaching us in this direction. It's more this stuff out here. Top temperature today, somewhere in the region of about 10 degrees. That's about right. So 10 degrees across our area. Dew points before the fronts, not particularly too much different, maybe 6s and 7s. As that front approaches, the dew point will go up. Currently at Lasham, we have a temperature of 8 and a dew point of 6. And the picture outside is that, as you can see, flyable, no problem at the moment, but it will deteriorate from the west. Soaring, well, needless to say, I don't think there's any chance of soaring today. This doesn't even show there being any convection unless you're at Waldershire Park at the Channel Gliding Club. So yes, not really soarable, but reasonable for some circuits. That's not relevant for today. And airspace wise, as we look now, fairly quiet today. Equestrian event in the Brise zone, and that's it. Farnborough, Solent, Boscombe all active as usual, but yeah, not particularly too much. And from Farnborough, I've got the latest weather, and that's variable 3 knots. So the cloud is above 5,000 feet at the moment, hence there's no cloud detected. And as you can see, they're saying sort of any time on from 11 we might get rain. I'm hoping it's going to be around lunchtime so we can at least get a morning out of it. But yeah, just make what we can out of today. Runway 27 in use. Can I just remind people, if you are driving the retrieve trucks and if we are using the booms, to make sure all the safety catches are on the booms so they can otherwise deploy uncommanded. We are looking at a fix to make this even more safe, but the safety catch is there for a reason. So 27 today, no jet movements as far as I'm aware at the moment, but we'll just see what we get out of today. Other than that, I'll see you later in the week. Bye for now.